The girl knocked over some merchandise. The noise overlapped with the sound of a door closing. Moments later, the manager shut off the power. Only then did the girl realize she was in danger. She rushed to the metal door and pounded on it, trying to get the manager's attention, but the manager was on the phone and simply pressed the elevator button and left. The girl quickly turned on the emergency light. Then she tried to call the police for help with her cell phone, but no matter how hard she looked, she couldn't find it. That was when she remembered she had left her phone outside before entering the freezer. Panic began to set in. She found a cart. After getting into position, she charged at the metal door with all her strength, but after many attempts, the door still wouldn't budge. Meanwhile, her hands had already suffered frostbite. Even worse, the temperature kept dropping. There was no way she could survive until someone discovered her. The girl rubbed her body constantly to stay warm, then stuffed her hands into her pockets. Suddenly, she found a movie ticket in one of them. The last screening of the night was about to end. She quickly grabbed a serving tray and began counting down while watching her watch. Soon, the audience started leaving the theater. The girl desperately banged the tray against the metal door. However, the conversations of the departing moviegoers drowned out her cries for help. A little boy seemed to hear something, but when the boy's father came over, the girl accidentally hit her hand. Hearing nothing unusual, the father could only carry his son away. Soon afterward, all the lights were turned off. The girl curled up in a corner, shivering uncontrollably. Just then, a fan caught her attention. She tore apart several cardboard boxes, trying to block the freezing air. Suddenly, an accident occurred. Her right foot became trapped beneath a storage rack. The injury looked serious. She placed her foot between parts of the rack and wedged pieces of cardboard on both sides. After giving her foot a basic splint, she wrapped herself in plastic wrap. This helped reduce the loss of body heat. In frustration, she picked up a frozen slab of meat and hurled it at the fan blades. The meat actually became lodged in the fan. The girl hurried to try again, but this time she wasn't so lucky. Eventually, she collapsed to the floor from exhaustion. That was when she noticed the wall was hollow. She unscrewed several screws and removed a panel. To her surprise, she discovered a ventilation duct behind it, but by then she was completely exhausted. She could only pick up the tray once more and bang against the wall in a final attempt to survive. At the same time, her father had come looking for her. Just as her father was about to leave, she collapsed heavily onto the floor. The sound of the tray hitting the ground caught his attention. People immediately forced open the restaurant door. At last, they found the girl inside the freezer. Her father held her and broke down in tears. Then one of the girl's fingers twitched. She was alive. Her father immediately rushed her to the hospital. After receiving treatment, the girl recovered, and the manager was punished for what had happened.